How long you been doing stand-up?
About 5 years, right before
Awesome.
COVID.
Where at?
Colorado, Hawaii, and then here the last couple years.
Where'd you start at? Here in Austin?
I started in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Okay, that's where you live?
Absolutely, yeah. That is
love
that is not where I live. I moved out here about 4 months ago, and I don't do stand-up comedy. I do musical comedy.
How long you been doing stand-up?
About 6 years.
Nice. Where at?
Mostly Salt Lake.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's where you live still?
No, I moved down here in August.
So I'm actually from Salt Lake City, Utah. I just moved here.
So I haven't had a date since then. Yeah. I haven't had a date since I moved to Austin 11 years ago.
Man, it's weird out here. You have to get fucked up.
No, you don't.
All right, that's what I was told when I moved out here. All right.
Have you been working lately?
No, I'm in Austin.
Okay. So how do you make money when you're in Austin?
Well, I saved up some money to be here.
What keeps you in Chattanooga?
Well, nothing. I moved here.
So in your 3 years of stand-up comedy, when did you move to Austin exactly?
I moved September. Yeah, I moved September. I'm new as hell out here.
Exactly do you make money now?
I go to festivals, so I've been traveling all year. I moved here in March.
And how long have you been in Austin?
Almost about 4 years too, as well. I started here doing stand-up as well. So.
Yeah.
And then,
have you been doing open mics and working on it and
yeah,
stuff?
I just moved out here in August. I've been doing open mics ever since.
She's with her mom this year while I got settled in Austin.
This is absolutely incredible. So 5 years. How long have you lived in Austin?
About 4 years.
4 years. How long have you been doing stand-up?
About 2.5 years.
Where at?
San Marcos, and then I moved to Austin, but I started having seizures.
Matthew, how long have you been doing stand-up?
I say like 4 to 5 years, but I didn't start taking it seriously till I moved to Austin.
Anything that you do without the dog?
Not since I moved out here to Texas.
You're just always.
Sat on my lap all 1,600 plus miles cross country to get here.
Uh-huh. And you came here to do stand-up comedy?
Well, like I said, after I got struck in the head with that steel girder, I took that settlement money, and I was like, I can't keep denying who I am. I'm a carny. I'm a clown. I have to go where everything's happening at.
Yeah, I was living in Northwest Tennessee in the middle of nowhere. I just spent the last 2 years trying to sell my house so I could move here.
Okay.
I had to go to court to get permission to move my daughter with me.
Okay.
Made it happen and moved here this past Saturday.
It's just hard to stay motivated in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, is that where you still live?
No, I moved here a while ago.
How long's a while ago?
Almost 2 years.
Spence, you're a handsome guy.
Well, I moved out here to do comedy, and I had a girlfriend in Iowa.
Honestly, Austin, Texas, I owe y'all an apology. I was shitting on y'all wicked online for a long time and in public. It wasn't my fault. This is the first major city I moved to where I had to count black people.
How long you been doing stand-up?
This is my first time. I just moved to Austin 2 weeks ago.
Tariq, I love your style. Sign up again. How long you in town for?
I live here now.
Congratulations. Welcome to Austin, Texas. Tariq Morales has made his Kill Tony debut. Okay, you live in New York now?
No. I mean, okay, I've been living here for like 3 months.
Speaking of ugly bitches, when I first moved to Austin, I got hit on by a gay guy.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay, how's it going there in Colorado? Is it better than it just went here?
Yeah. I moved here in March.
Cameron Illig. We know you, Cam. You moved here with your friend Cam Patterson.
Thank you. So I moved to Austin. I'm a little worried about fitting in, you know.
Springfield, Missouri. Moved down here a year ago.
And then I left my family and moved here full time to do this all the time.
Wait, what kind of family did you leave?
Children, dog.
You left children?
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's been a dream come true coming here because I moved exactly a year ago.
Are you gonna cry, you homo? YouTube, he's gonna fucking cry.
Miami, Florida, actually, but I'm from Nebraska.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. How long did you move to Miami?
I moved to Miami. Well, I just moved here about 3 months ago, but
Do you live here now?
Yes, sir. 5 years. He's almost 6 years.
Wow. Been here a while. What made you move to Austin 6 years ago before everyone else?
COVID.
Tim Butterly, one of the newest residents to Austin, Texas.
Just recently, I moved here about 8 months ago. I've only been at it for a few months.
So,
Tone, how long have you been attempting stand-up comedy?
Oh, this is improvised.
Oh. I've been doing it 18 and a half years.
18 and a half years.
Yeah, I started at the Comedy Store.
Okay.
Moved here 5 years ago. Shadow, remind us, how long you been doing stand-up?
I'm going on 4 years now, all here in Austin.
Okay. Hell yeah. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 7 years now.
7 years. Where at?
I'm from Dallas originally, been here in Austin for the last 2 years.
Nice. How long you been doing stand-up?
Almost 7 years.
7 years. Where at?
I started in Long Island, and then I've been out here for like 2 years. I moved to Texas, to Austin.
Feng Chao, how's Texas been treating you?
Good.
Tell us about it.
Very good. I love the people here. I love the people, the food. Comedy is here. It's the Mecca. That's why I'm here.
So I've been out here in Austin for a couple of months.
So how long you been doing stand-up?
About 5 years now.
5 years now. Amazing. All of it here in Austin?
No, I just moved down here about 6 months ago. I started in Detroit.
How long you been doing stand-up?
5 years.
Where at?
Colorado Springs, Colorado.
And you're just visiting Austin?
No, just moved here, man.
When did you move here?
April.
April.
Yeah, dude, moved down with 4 of my buddies.
Hell yeah. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 4 years.
4 years. And this is your first time on the show?
Second.
Okay. Where are you from?
Originally Paris, Texas, but I also moved from Denver.
Okay. How long ago was your last time on the show?
November of 23. It was my birthday.
All right. Very cool. Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a downtown high-rise window washer.
Whoa.
Yes,
really? That's you up there?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Goddamn right.
You do the Frost Tower?
No.
Before I moved out here, I was like homeless. I used to.
Where were you at then?
Florida.
How long you been doing stand-up?
About like 7 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of it here in Austin?
Yeah, well, started in Seattle. I'm from Seattle.
And you just moved here?
Yeah.
I love it. So what do you do for work, Alex Tarnow?
My background is in teaching, but right now, the first job I was able to get when I moved to Austin, I'm currently a server at a retirement community.
Are you close with your brother?
Yeah. He moved out here with us, too.
Where are you from?
I'm from Laredo originally, down south.
How long have you lived in Austin?
5 years.
So tell us something interesting about your life, Hal.
I hear the sounds of flies in my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Explain that a little bit better for us.
In Costa Rica, there's a lot of bugs, so I always hated that. So when I moved here, I always make...
Brandon, how long you been doing stand-up?
6 years and change.
6 years and change.
Yeah.
Where at? Where are you from?
Long Island, for 5 years. Moved out here about a year ago.
Nice.
Dude, I moved here a year ago. I used to be like, no, they're all human and snowflakes. Fuck you. Stop bleeding on my fucking pizza.
Where do you live?
In Austin,
Okay. How long have you lived here?
since 21.
Jimmy. So where do you live? Austin?
I live in Austin.
For how long?
About 4 or 5 years.
I've really delved into comedy. That's why I moved to Austin.
So Michael, how long you been doing stand-up?
8 years.
8 years. Where at?
Fresno, California, Bakersfield, California.
Wow. Is that where you still live?
No, I'm out here. Yeah, I've been here since December 30th of last year.
Nice.
More difficult, I think, finding a good clique around here compared to where I was last before I moved here.
What do you do for work?
I work in AV, freelance.
Wow.
Mostly, yeah, I know I heard everyone saying that.
Yeah.
I've done some catering jobs since I moved here.
How long you been doing stand-up, Ramby?
I moved here in 2021, and I did about 10 open mics in Wisconsin before that.
I moved to Texas about 2 years ago, and
First year I came down to Austin. I really liked the show, so I kind of moved out here and kind of restarted
Nice.
it.
How long ago did you move to Austin?
On Easter, 420.
How long you been delivering HEB?
Since I moved to Austin, so about 5 months.
Okay.
I've done it all.
First
Now
time
it's
at the mothership. Ryan O'Neal moved here this week. One of the best comedians in the world.
Thank you.
I moved from Colorado to Austin.
And how long have you lived in Austin?
About 5 months now.
We're just in a fantastic set. How long have you been on stand-up comedy?
About 3 years, sir.
3 years. Where at?
Mostly Detroit. I moved here a couple months ago.
Max, welcome. Stand-up's a newer thing for you. How long you been doing it?
I'd like to say I just moved to Austin, so
recently 2 months, but I was doing it abroad for a while.
Like, I live in Austin now. I've been telling people I moved to Austin for comedy, but the truth is, I just wanted to find a white girl that likes the same drugs I like.
For fun, I played hockey growing up, so normally I would do like beer league in Denver, but then I moved here and realized that there was like no ice rinks.
I just got recently broken up with.
Why? Why did she break up with you?
I don't think she liked Texas. I moved her from California, where I'm originally from, obviously.
I love it. So, where are you from?
England originally, but I just moved from Florida.
You moved to Austin, Texas?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Look at that. Amazing.
So I live on my short bus. I travel around Austin. I do nothing but comedy. I've been hosting now. I've been here for 6 months.
Make some noise for the great Tim Butterly is here, everybody. The newest resident of Austin, Texas. Fresh this week.
Do you guys see how smoothly I walked out here?
So, Jay, how's life now? How long have you lived in Austin?
So I'm going on like a year and a half I've been here.
Yeah. How long have you been in Austin?
Since January last year.
And you live here in Austin. Tell us about your life.
Well, I moved here back in 22.
How long you been in Austin, Charlie?
I've been here going on 5 years.
What do you do for work?
I DoorDash right now. I just moved here 2 weeks ago.
What do you do for work?
I am a bartender at the Line Hotel.
Okay. How long have you been doing that for?
About a month. I just moved out here about 3 months ago.
Do you live in Austin now?
Yeah, I moved here.
How long have you lived here? 2 months.
When I first moved to Austin 3 years ago.
Live from the mothership, Brian Simpson. A super regular, one of the great comedians that had the balls to move here from Los Angeles to Austin.
Well, you work out of here?
I just moved here in October.
Amazing. Okay, Ronaldo. And you live here in Austin?
Yeah.
For how long?
It'll be a year next week, actually.
And where'd you move from?
St. Louis.
I did. I just moved here from East Oakland about a month ago.
Nice. How long have you been doing comedy?
A year and a half.
Year and a half.
Yeah.
All of it here in Austin?
No, I just moved here from San Antonio.
Stand-up.
5 years now.
5 years. Where at all of it?
I started in Dallas. I moved here about almost 3 years ago now.
Awesome. What do you?
I just had to. I feel like it should be a rite of passage in Austin.
What do you mean exactly?
I don't know. I moved here and I'm a fan of the show, and it scared the shit out of me to sign up, and I like to do things that scare me. So
right, like hook up with a woman.
Oh,
How long have you been doing stand-up?
Just started, Tony.
That's hilarious.
When you say you just started, what do you mean?
I moved on Halloween to Austin to do this, man.
Fantastic. How long you been doing stand-up?
4 years.
Awesome. Where at?
I started in Denver. I just moved to Austin in January.
I moved here, let's see, about 4 or 5 years ago.
My name's Lucas. I just moved to Austin recently.
I am Liv. I did just move to Austin.
Where at?
Mostly New York.
Okay.
A little bit of Portland. Didn't work out well.
Right. Okay. How did you end up in New York? Is that where you're from?
Oh, yeah. I'm from Westchester.
Okay. All right. And do you live here now?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What made you move here?
This, baby.
Maybe I should just move the fuck out of Seattle where it rains too much and pretend like I'm funny on stage.
How long you been doing stand-up?
I just hit 9 years.
Wow, 9 years. Incredible. Where have you been doing it for 9 years?
I did 5 years in Jacksonville, and I moved out here 4 years ago.
Amazing. So now what is your living situation?
I'm living in a full-blown house with my wife.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Nice. You had a wife in a Chevy Spark?
I did, yeah. She wasn't living here at the time. I moved here before her.
How long have you lived here?
A week.
Okay.
Okay, well, I got a lot of pain from my ex-wife divorcing me, so I moved here.
Okay.
This is going to be my 13th year.
13th year. Where you been doing it at the whole time?
For the first 10, Toronto, and then I moved to New York for a couple years during COVID, and then I just moved here.
We're at the mothership, one of the first people to move here from LA, one of my favorite humans in the world. So this is a brand new minute from Hassan Ahmad, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, now I'm a barista because I quit construction, and when I moved here...
We're at Houston? Atlanta? I'm getting close.
Africa? No, I'm just
All right, awesome. How long you been doing stand-up?
Like 9 years.
9 years. All of it here in Austin, Texas?
No, Atlanta, duh.
Oh, well, that was my next guess. Welcome, welcome. How long you been doing stand-up?
5 years.
5 years.
Yes,
I
sir.
love it. Where at?
I just moved here from Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, I've been in Austin for a couple months now.
So I moved here in 2000. I moved here in 2021.
About 10 plus years.
Okay, where at?
I started in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Okay. Do you still live there?
No, I live here in Austin now.
How long ago did you move here?
I just moved here in September of last year.
Here for the week and did a couple shows, and now I'm here.
Okay. Where do you live? Talk right into the tip of that microphone.
I live in Austin now.
Hi, I'm Eve. I moved here to Austin like a year ago.
My goodness. So, how old were you when you moved to Austin?
It was like a year ago.
Okay.
So 27.
You are correct. Kojak, you live here in Austin?
I do.
Do you still live in Alaska?
No, I moved here about 3 months ago.
No. I'm here now. Yeah, I live here
You
now.
are here now.
Yes, sir.
You are here.
Like at the mothership. Yes, sir.
How do you not pay rent while being here?
Fuck, you got me. I do pay rent now.
Okay.
But that just happened like 2 months. I just moved here like 2 months ago, so yeah.
Okay, where at?
Phoenix, Arizona.
And that's where you still live?
No, I moved to Austin 3 weeks ago.
We drove back together to Tampa, where she came back with me.
Okay.
And then we moved out here.
You guys are
in
still
August.
together?
Yep.
Amazing.
This evening.
Are you from Austin?
I'm from South Texas, but I moved during the summer.
Okay.
I moved here in April, at the end of April.
How long you been doing stand-up, Jason?
4.5 years, Tony.
Where at?
I started in Detroit, and then I moved to Chicago, and then I moved here a year ago.
All right. Welcome back, Eddie. How long you been doing stand-up?
Almost 2 years now.
2 years. All of it here in Austin?
Yeah, I started in West Palm, Florida, but I wasn't there very long. I moved here like 6 months in.
Is that where you're originally from, West Palm, Florida?
No, I'm originally from Virginia.
Where at?
I actually just moved down from Columbus a couple weeks ago.
Beautiful. Congratulations. So you don't have a job. Did you live in Austin?
Yes, I've been living here the past 2.5 months.